I'm not as young as I used to be. One battle and I'm aching all over.
You pulled it off, Shishka.
We all did.
Don't give me that. You were in command. I'd have lost everything without you.
Well, without me, your fortress wouldn't be in ruins.
For the last months, I looked out in fear at Sigismund's camp from the ramparts, wondering when they'd attack. It was just a matter of time, and I wouldn't have been able to defend the fortress for long.
You showed real bravery. I'll do everything in my power to help you repair this place.
I didn't have you down as a builder, Shishka.
I may not be a builder, but I can raise money, believe me.
I believe you. We'll discuss it later. I'll go and see how much damage they caused. I'm dreading it already.
I'm not as young as I used to be. One battle and I'm aching all over.
Tell me about it. I was hit by an arrow. My shoulder hurts like hell.
You're wounded. Should I call our physician?
No need. It's nothing. Why such secrecy, Hannah?
I want to have a serious talk with you, and I don't want anyone else to hear.
I'm starting to fear what you want to tell me.
Look, Anne, I know you already feel mature and ready to rule, after all you've been through, but I don't think it's the right time yet.
So all we achieved means nothing? You're going to keep treating me like a child?
It means a lot. I'm proud of you. But as your guardian, someone who's supposed to stand in for your father, I have to think of your future.
My future? My future? And my future is marriage to some woman I don't know.
She's not just some woman. She's from a noble family, powerful and rich. I couldn't find you a better match if I tried. If your father were alive, he'd want exactly the same as me.
How can you know that?
Because I knew him. And because he wasn't a fool. Sakra.
So, to you, I'm a fool, am I? I'm a fool because I don't want to marry someone I've never even seen.
That's the way of the world. Being born with noble blood means you have certain duties.
Duties? Like what?
Like not marrying the first slut who opens her legs for you. Like building up your family's wealth. Like understanding that marriage is politics.
Politics?
Yes, politics. You will marry Yitka of Kunstadt, just as I've arranged with Boschek.
But he's only her uncle. What if her father's against it?
Old Herald would be mad to refuse and go against Boschek. And my word is my word. Because you're going to get married, and that's that. Until then, nothing changes.
Oh, I wish that arrow had hit me in the head.
Don't talk nonsense.
What if I don't like her?
So what? You won't be the first or last nobleman with an ugly wife. There's a solution to everything. And you'll get used to it in time.
In time? In time? And after the wedding, you'll hand over everything to me. Ratai, Perkstein.
After the wedding, I'll convene the council of nobles your father picked and recommend that they decide in your favor. That's a promise. Are we agreed then?
Aye. Agreed.
Glad to hear it. And now, Henry. Henry, have you sharpened my sword? Come here, then. young as I used to be. One battle and I'm making all over.
You pulled it off, Shishka.
We all did.
Don't give me that. You were in command. I'd have lost everything without you.
Well, without me, your fortress wouldn't be in ruins.
For the last months, I looked out in fear at Sigismund's camp from the ramparts, wondering when they'd attack. It was just a matter of time, and I wouldn't have been able to defend the fortress for long.
You showed real bravery. I'll do everything in my power to help you repair this place.
I didn't have you down as a builder, Shishka.
I may not be a builder, but I can raise money, believe me.
I believe you. We'll discuss it later. I'll go and see how much damage they caused. I'm dreading it already.
I'm not as young as I used to be. One battle and I'm making all over.
Don't worry.
What will happen now, Yaroslav?
I don't know.
We all did.
Maybe Henry will know.
Henry.
How are you?
One hell of a man, eh?
Who'd have thought that's how the blacksmith's son would turn
Fortress
out?
would be in ruins.
For the last months, I looked
Hold on.
I'm
just going to
that you did it.
You didn't believe we would?
I did, but
and I wouldn't have been able to defend
I prefer to fear the worst so I can be
You showed
pleasantly
real
surprised.
bravery. I'll do everything
That
in my
way you have
power to help
every
repair
outcome covered.
You volunteered for the mission so you'd find von Berghoff, didn't you?
Well,
Don't deny it.
this money, believe me.
It was obvious to everyone.
I wanted to take revenge on that bastard. And I will.
How? He's one of the richest men in the kingdom.
We Jews have our ways, you know. And we won't forget his name.
I can't wait.
You'll see what happens. He won't know what's hidden.
It's strange. I haven't eaten for so long, and I'm not at all hungry.
You don't look skinny. You look as good as ever.
Flatterer.
But I bet you're thirsty.
You're not wrong.
Let's go and see what the Pragas left here then.
Anything
that
will be
was some
better than
bloodbath.
Gray's soup.
Weren't you? I don't understand how we're still alive.
What you ate?
I suppose the Lord was watching over us.
And I hope
Hi.
I'll never have
That's
to.
twice now.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
It's unbelievable that you did it. I did, but... Well, that's not bad at all.
One skinny piece. I'm like steak.
Better to be thin than cold.
I'm not so sure right now.
Don't talk bollocks. Dead man don't eat.
How?
Depends how you look.
Richest man in the
In next life, I will have all my wishes. For me, that mean I stuff my face for eternity.
If we hadn't lost the fucking silver, you could have feasted like that while still breathing.
Picha, do not even talk to me about no silver. We almost die. And for what? Fuck all.
That's more than Adder's got.
Other? He's fucking angels and laughing at us right now.
I reckon he's fucking demons, more likely.
From behind, holding them by horns and pokey pokey.
Korva, nui bigai, woo 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 woo!
Ah, scheiße. I miss him.
Do not even tell me. Fuck it. I'm hungry like Italian whore. I go eat something.
Good idea.
It will need every stonemason in the region. It's terrible.
fortune.
will happen now, Yaroslav?
I don't know. Maybe Henry will know.
Henry? One hell of a man, eh?
Who'd have thought that's how the blacksmith's son
Zizka?
Henry, I'm glad you found the time.
What did you want to talk to me about?
About your future. I've commanded countless men, and no doubt I'll command many more. But you, Henry, you have something the others didn't. The heart of a real warrior. I know you're still in the service of Lord Perkstein and have duties to carry out in that regard, but I wanted to tell you, if that ever changed, I would be honored if you stood by my side as my right-hand man.
That would be an honor for me as well, Zizka. Thank you for your trust. It's just that I don't know right now what Hanush wants from me. If he has another task for me. So...
I understand. You don't have to decide right now.
What are your plans now?
Now? Let's celebrate our victory properly. Then we'll go back to the Devil's Den and get some rest. I'll leave any further negotiations to Jobst and Radzig, but it's not over yet. The King and Prokop of Luxembourg are still prisoners, and it's hard to say whether Sigismund will want to release them. Maybe we'll have more work to do. And that's why I'd like to have you close by.
What did you think of the final battle?
Nothing. I didn't see much of it. But even through the fortress walls, I could hear they didn't have a chance against you.
You could tell that by what you heard.
I hear the grass grow. I can find my way just by listening, with eyes closed if necessary. That comes in very handy when you're captured and blindfolded.
I hear we lost the silver.
They got to it yesterday. If only you'd arrived one day sooner. What can we do? I reckon God wanted us to stay poor. We'll have to look for a way to make a living like we used to.
Oh, fuck me. I see you came through unscathed.
It is a miracle. Since meeting you, I've been taken prisoner, shot, almost executed, starved to death. I expected I would lose an arm, at least.
I'd say we're quits, wouldn't you? You saved me in the Italian court, and now I saved you.
Is this your subtle way of suggesting I should leave?
No, that's not what I meant. I'll be glad if you stay with us. If you want to, that is.
I'm glad you will not forbid me from staying.
Well then, you still don't regret joining us?
I regretted that from the first minute, friend. I have successfully avoided situations like this all my life. But now and then, it is not possible. And if I have to choose between a gilded cage with Sigismund or uncertainty here with you, my choice is clear.
What were the last few days like? Did you lose a lot of men?
What is a lot? Even one death is more than enough. But if you had not come, it would have been much worse.
What's your plan now? Head out into the world again?
I would like to stay here for a while. All I have seen in your country is death. So now I want to discover its beauty. It is a pity Catherine cannot show me around. Keep her close, friend, or you will lose her to me.
I better be off.
It was good to see you, Henry. Very good.
So, we made it, Sam.
Aye, we made it. But only just in time. And we lost the silver. That's what pisses me off the most.
I'm not exactly delighted either. But that's not why we did it. And we're alive.
That's true. But it could have gone very differently. I'm in your debt, Bruder. I'll never forget this.
What debt? You're my brother. Yeah, they took our silver. But maybe it's better that way. Fortunes lead to bad blood.
Well, I'd prefer if the Geld was in good hands. It could have helped. The king, our people, your people. But now the Prague rabble are going to share it. You're right, though. Maybe they'll quarrel over it and cut each other's throats.
What will you do now?
My mother in Colleen and all the others will need me. We'll make a new start there. And that'll be a lot of work. I don't know if anyone will return to Kuttenberg.
What about the Devil's Pack?
That was great. If you can call what we went through great. But I'm neither a warrior, nor a mercenary.
What do you plan to do in Colleen?
Whatever's necessary. The same as in Kuttenberg, most likely. My people need someone who can stand up for them. Because there will always be some who want to put them down. That's life, nicht wahr?
I have to go now, Sam. Take care.
Sei gesund, sir.
Catherine, you alright?
I'm all right. Oh, thank God you came back safe and sound. You kept your word.
I said I would, didn't I?
We both know it could have ended badly.
No, it couldn't. I gave you my word, and I keep my word.
You liar.
I wanted you to be at least slightly happy. Are you happy?
I can never be happy again. It just isn't possible. There are things you can never unsee.
I know what you mean. But try to stop looking back. Look forwards.
If only I could.
You can. And admit it. You're happier than you were yesterday. Just a little. But you are, aren't you?
I am.
You see?
At least we chased those bastards away.
Thank you for the evening before my departure.
I was afraid. I thought it was the end.
So did I.
You lied to me.
Just a bit.
I'm not angry. It was nice.
I needed someone to share my burden. At least for a while.
So did I. Let's not talk about it. There's no need.
Well, the last few days here in the fortress must have been awful. How did you get through them?
The same as everyone else, I suppose. I just tried to stay alive. We got hungrier and hungrier. But you forget about that after a while. You even get kind of used to seeing death at every step. The worst thing was the fear that I'd never see you again.
I wanted to tell you that, you're one of the bravest women I ever met.
Oh, come now.
No, it's true. After all you've been through, never complained, and everything you've done for us, we couldn't have done it without you. I wouldn't be able to do it. Thank you, and I hope you'll get to know peace now. You deserve it.
What's come over you? Nobody ever said anything like that to me.
They should have, though.
Thank you. What did you mean, one of the bravest? Who else did you have in mind?
Someone from back home. I think you'd like her. I'll tell you about her one day. What's your plan now?
Now? The simple things in life. A long bath, a good meal, brush my hair.
I need all that as well. I was talking about the future. What will become of us?
Us? Who knows? Maybe it would be good to have someone to hold me again when I go to sleep. but I've grown out of dreams. They hardly ever come true.
What if they came true this time?
We'll see. Let it surprise me.
I'll have to go and see Hanush now.
So I heard. Farewell for now, Henry.
Godwin, you're safe and sound.
Safe and sound, but absolutely knackered. These have been the longest few days of my life.
I'm glad you all came through it alive.
Aye. It was a close-run thing. We almost died of hunger, among other things. The fucking Praguers brought a trebuchet. They hit the tower, smashed the gate to pieces. And as you probably heard, we lost the silver from the Italian court.
They shot at you from a trebuchet?
It's a match for the finger of God, I can tell you. Once they've got it aimed, it hits the same spot time and time again. It knocks down walls just like a bombard. Twice a year is quite enough for an experience like that.
How did we lose the silver?
I don't know much about that, lad. We were cooped up in the fort at the time, praying to God to save us. The silver's gone. The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away.
Do you think it would have been better to give it to them in the first place and avoid all that?
There's no point thinking about that. Besides, it's highly likely they'd have betrayed us anyway. Von Berghoff and Brabant are swine of the highest order.
What the hell did you eat? The food had already run out when I went to get reinforcements.
The men cut up leather belts and tried to cook them. It wasn't any good, and there wasn't enough of it. Janos Uher cooked something up out of ash, weeds, and sawdust. That didn't go down well either. Then we were all so hungry that the rumbling stomachs kept us all awake. And then came the worst bit of all.
Ugh. Did it look like a sausage?
No. We ate the only part of our gear you don't need in battle. Stinking braise.
I bet you didn't expect you'd have to brush off your fighting skills because of us, did you?
That's true. I thought I'd find you in a tavern with some girls. Give you both a clip around the ear and drag you back home. And instead, this. But we survived. Praise be to God.
And thanks to you.
Come now. At least I had some excitement in my old age, and saw home again. But I hope you won't give me any more trouble, and I can devote myself to drinking and other enjoyable pastimes.
What will you do now that it's all over?
I don't know. I thought I'd spend the bloody silver, but instead of that, we're as poor as church mice again. I reckon I'll stay at the Devil's Den a while if there's room for me. I quite like it around these parts.
So you'll stay with Zizka?
Well, it's not that I'm not fond of the bastard and the rest of them, but it's like this. I'd much rather drink with them than risk my neck again. Besides, I don't know if there's anyone worth risking my neck for, or if it would change anything anyway.
Take care then, Godwin.
God be with you, Henry.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
What will happen now, Yaroslav?
I don't know. Maybe Henry will know.
Henry. One hell of a man, eh? Sweet as honey.
Godwin!
See?
Um,
And a
take...
God be...
Nectar of the gods.
To stop contributing to St. Barbara's Cathedral. This will cost a fortune.
All right? Done. But why have you got two now? Mutt! Here, Mutt! Fuck. He's run off.
Have you heard Divvy shoot them? Henry, I hope it's razor sharp. Come and have a chat. Come here, then.
Here I am, sir.
Let's take a look at it. Good work, Henry. You're a blacksmith through and through.
Thanks, sir.
So now, to the reason I wanted to talk to you. As you no doubt know, there's a big change in store for Hans. He's getting married.
He has to get married.
Has to, wants to, it doesn't matter. He's going to. As you can see, he's none too pleased.
I'm not really surprised. If he can't choose his wife.
Exactly.
Henry, I realize you're not familiar with the business of arranged marriages among the nobility, so don't poke your nose in. Nobody's forcing you into one. It's clear that if it were up to him, he'd keep putting off the wedding in the hope I'd change my mind. But I won't. I've given my word to Lord Botsek of Kunstad, and I don't break my word. So your job, Henry, when the time comes, is to make sure the wedding actually takes place. And if our young lord refuses, you have my permission to drag him kicking and screaming to the altar if need be. After all, who else should take care of him other than the young lord's squire, eh?
Well, I don't know if I'm the right person for that. Couldn't someone else take care of it?
No. You're Capon's right-hand man, so you'll do what you're told. Is that clear?
Of course.
Excellent. Agreed.
And when is it supposed to happen?
You'll find out in good time. In the meantime, stay in these parts till Butchek and I arrange all the details with Herald.
I thought we were going back to Ratai.
We'd just be losing time. I'll give you coin so you can find decent quarters and have enough to live on. Radzig also agrees you'll stay with Capon as his right-hand man.
All right. Where is my father, in fact?
Somewhere in the fields outside the village. He took his unit to rout the last of the Pragas. They should be back around now, I reckon. You could go to meet him. He'll definitely be pleased to see you. He'll want to hear how you fared today. And he won't be disappointed if you ask me. Go with God, then. And don't forget what we said.
Safe journey, Hanush. And send my regards to Bernard.
It looks like Hanush is serious about the wedding.
Oh, bloody Hanush.
What did Hanush talk to you about?
Various things. You don't need to know everything, Henry.
Oh, come on. You can tell me. You know you've always been able to rely on me. Now, maybe we've had the odd quarrel, but that's water under the bridge now. Your secret's safe with me.
Secret? Ugh, I don't know if you can call it a secret. I'd say it's already the talk of the town in Ratai. Hanush told me he has no intention of handing over what's mine. Not until I get married, at least.
Wasn't he supposed to hand it over when you reach maturity? No strings attached?
Yes, he was. And I'm not happy. But what can I do? Have him dragged before the king's court? Either I fulfill his condition, or I force him to drop it. Oh, I have to think this through.
We lost all the silver.
We couldn't save it. As soon as they got into the courtyard and basement, it was clear we'd lose it. But money isn't everything. We're alive. Sigismund is fucked. We won.
What are we going to do about the wedding?
What can we do? Nothing. You heard what Hanush said. He doesn't want anyone to accuse him of not keeping his word. He promised Bocek he'd marry me to his niece, so that's what he's going to do. And that really fucking annoys me. I'm still young. I want to have fun. And instead of that, I have to marry some wench I've never seen. Also, she's bound to be ugly. She'd have been married off ages ago otherwise. Damn it!
I wouldn't be so pessimistic.
Aye. But on the other hand, she's rich.
Yeah, maybe she'll be pretty as well.
No chance. I'm not that lucky. I've been thinking, though. If I get married and have a son, I'll name him after you.
After me?
Heinrich.
In German?
Ah, you see, it's in fashion at court these days. And what have you got to complain about? You should be pleased. Or would you rather I name him Vacalin?
No, I'm pleased. Honestly. I hope he turns out to be a great man.
Of course he will. He'll take after me. He'll perform great deeds, you can be sure of that.
What was it like before we turned up? Must have been hard.
It was fucked up. I was hit by an arrow. And then, we were just stuck in the fortress with no food. But you know what? I didn't even remember Nabokov. That escape through the crypt from the Italian court cured me.
I'm glad to hear it.
You arrived in the nick of time in any case.
What about your injury? You said you got hit.
Godwin pulled the arrow out straight away. It didn't go in too deep, thankfully. I was wearing armor, and in the fray, I didn't even think of it. It's only starting to hurt now, in fact.
You'll be all right.
Of course I'll be all right. What do you mean?
What are your plans now?
I'm in no hurry for the courtship, believe you me. I'm going to hole up somewhere, at the Devil's Den, say, and I'll have fun while I can. And when the time comes and Hanush summons me for the courtship, I'll send a message saying I'm seriously ill.
Do you think he'll fall for it?
I'm sure he will the first time. Then we'll see.
You could do something that makes Yitka not want you.
Good idea.
I'll have to be on my way. Stay strong.
I will. Send my regards to Radzik.
Mert! Here, Mert!
Fuck. He's run off.
Go! Oh, God. Quick!
God, where is that dog?
They didn't have a chance.
What do we have here?
In Christ's name, you're all I've taken.
That's quite a story, isn't it? All the saints were watching over me. I'd have shot myself and never alive. Never let that happen in battle. I know.
Glory, we are singing.
When a giant like that's buried
As
down,
his right
kind of
hand is
scoff.
fitting.
Prague's dead commander is inside. I've had a message sent to Jobst, so don't worry about it.
You see? Nobody took care of you. Now you lie here, abandoned and defeated. I can't believe I used to be afraid of you. And that you haunted me in my nightmares. Maybe you thought you were only doing your job. That you were on the right side. But that doesn't matter now. Farewell forever, Marvart.
The story is ended. So, are you happy now?
Happy? I don't really know. We may have won in the end, but the road to victory was hard.
So you realize the price you had to pay?
War is a dirty business. No one has the power to change that. I didn't understand that before. But I do now.
I know that feeling. I tried to tell you about it, but I reckon there are some things you've got to figure out for yourself.
For instance, revenge.
Should I have sat back and done nothing? After everything that happened?
Whatever you did, it was your decision.
It's right that you dealt with Istvan Toth. To hell with the sword, but that bastard had it coming. But it's good that you didn't bother with Brabant, Owlitz and the others. It's better not to stoop to their level, but turn the other cheek. And not yield to evil.
The other cheek? Are you a preacher now? Once you set off down that path of revenge, Henry, I thought you'd keep going to the very end. For all of us. For Scarlet's.
Father's right though, Mother. There was too much lust for revenge in me. To tell the truth, I'd rather just forget all about it.
So, you remember what I told you that time?
You said it didn't matter how many people I killed. I could never change what happened. Those words guided me. I didn't kill. And maybe I do feel better now.
So you both think it's right to accept injustice meekly? Like sheep, Martin? Have you forgotten who you were before you settled down?
You accepted war, and war accepted you.
I wouldn't say I had any choice, Father.
But you killed innocent people in Sameen. How could you do such a thing?
I made a mistake. They died because of me. They didn't do anything wrong. I'll never forgive myself for it.
All right. You avenged an evil act, but you behaved like a bandit, plundering and robbing the poor. Oh, my son.
I'm sorry. But what was I supposed to do? I lost everything. I needed money, and fast, so I could stop the enemy. That was the quickest way.
Nothing's black and white. Sometimes you have to make tough decisions in life. And God alone can judge whether you made the right ones. But in the end, you did it. You're a hero. You saved your friends. Capon, Rosa, the Jews, the whole of Sugdol, and Samuel, your brother.
Not exactly.
True. Almost, brother. I'm glad you two became friends.
Why didn't you tell me about Samuel?
Because I didn't know. I just had an inkling. They took Sarah away on account of me, and I had no idea where to look for her.
You can be proud of him.
It seems this chapter of your life is over. You're a grown man now. What are you going to do?
You were right back then. This life isn't for me. I'll settle down. Maybe start a family of my own. I've had enough adventure to last a lifetime. Besides, someone's got to rebuild Skalitz.
What? You want to go back home? And you want to live alone?
I'll stay with Catherine. She needs me. We're like, me and her.
I hope you'll be happy with her.
She's old enough to be your mother.
Martin.
But that might not be a bad thing. Well, whichever way your path leads, take my advice. Watch out for that Eric. I don't think he's going to forget you anytime soon.
Don't worry. I won't forget him either.
Well, it's time to say goodbye.
Farewell, Henry.
God go with you, son. I've a feeling you've got a lot ahead of you.
Will I ever see you again?
Who knows?
We've had so little time for each other.
Good luck. You'll need it.
So, this time it seems it really is the end.
Father.
You did it. You got them. Toth, Van Owlets. Even that damned scavenging ginger fox is gone. Your mother and Martin would surely be proud of you.
Perhaps. In a way.
Of course they would. You avenged them. You prevented a war, you saved a lot of people, and after all that you're still in one piece. That's not a bad performance for an ordinary bastard. You even succeeded in getting that adventurous sword of ours back.
Your sword.
It all started with this. Martin truly was a brilliant blacksmith. It sings so nicely. But it's not singing for me. It's yours, son.
It's yours.
As you wish.
So what happens now?
Now? Now we get on with life. Do you remember what I told you before? That there are some things in the world worth living for. Blue skies, warm sunshine, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls, good wine,
good people, and a fine steed underneath your backside.
Enjoy it while you can. I can assure you nothing lasts forever. And if you're missing the excitement now, which I'm sure you are, you can be certain that it will find us itself someday. I believe that there are still interesting times ahead of us. By the way, that buxom lass that you were with?
What, Catherine? Oh, come on. She's old enough to be my mother.
So what? I think you could do with a bit of mothering. Besides, a well-built lass like that, she'll see you through the hardest of times.
telling you, Dry Devil is a hell of a marksman. I bet my right arm that, drunk as he is, he could still hit anything you care to point out. Remember Von Orlitz? Hot air. Now, if you really bet your right arm, in fact, I will go further. Your neck. Your crossbow. Come in, Rayo! I heard about some William fellow who shot an apple off someone's head. Or was it Walter?
At least take that.
Oh, come on!
Shut up! You're wasted. Never seen you this bad. Come on! Shut up!
This will go down in history.
You fucking moron!
Fuck.
What is it?
Sire, I bear news from the Italian court. There's been a robbery.
What?
Apparently Margrave Yob's people, they freed the hostages and stole all the silver and vanished.
All our silver?
All of it, but that's not all, sire. Word has come that Jobst is mustering an army and is planning to go to the aid of Kuttenberg.
Oh, that treacherous little whore. That snake. That fucking turncoat! Get out! What are you still standing there? Spit it out!
Sire, Ladislaus of Naples, he's declared himself King of Hungary and lays claim to your lands. He landed at Zadar with an army.
Anything else?
Well, your Cumans plundered the estates of the House of Wallstein. The widow Anna is demanding compensation.
Compensation? Compensation she wants. That little widow? And how are we supposed to pay that when there's no one even capable of guarding our treasury in the middle of fucking town? Anything else?
No, sire, that's all, sire.
This fucking country! Fucking Bohemian! Hard-headed, insidious vermin! That's the whole fucking rest of them rot in their own containers! We're going back to Hungary.
Get packed immediately and give the orders.
Sire, how am I to pay the wages of the Prague troops?
Do you know what happened to our silver from the Italian court?
I do.
Then fucking get it back! Give it to the Pragas for all we care. Do whatever you like with this accursed Czech silver.
But sire, I would need something to
Very much.
What's your plan now?
That's obvious, isn't it?
Getting drunk doesn't count.
I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm too old for a life of adventure. But I'll wait and see what Shishka comes up with. One thing's for sure. I won't get involved in anything without it. And it has to be something special. It will be hard to top the Italian court.
Mats! What are you gonna do now?
Now, I make like bear.
Like a bear?
Exactly like bear. Eat and eat, put on more fat for winter, and you should do same. You get very thin these last weeks. You must get strong so you not shame us. Yes?
God be with you. What's newer?
Well, if there was some...
like to...
But if you intend to meet everybody, so what?
Let's try...
What you have? Look, now shoot.
It's really pissing down.
God bless you, Christ! Pardon me.
Good boy.
What's the plan now?
For fuck's sake, Henry. One battle's hardly over and you're thinking of the next one.
Well, I didn't say that.
Fuck plans. Roam about and have fun. It's a long time till the wedding. Knowing Bocek, Herald, and his other relatives, it'll be ages before they agree on a dowry.
Let's fight.
What would you...
Let's fight with...
All right. On guard! I'll tan your hide! Oh, God. That first time wasn't just luck. You beat me again.
Aye. I gave it my all. And now you're going to say you have to go for an ale and there'll be no more fighting today.
Clever lad. You can...
What did I do?
All things random stuff.
May God give you health.
I'll have a...
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Be careful out there. It'd be a shame if something happened to you. I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend. I bandaged that wound for you, sir. You should be more careful. I hope next time you'll want me to do more than just wash your back. Just watch where you're going next time. welcome here, good sir.